What's up, guys? I am Limit, and welcome back to Modded Minecraft. Today's episode, we are going to be focusing on a couple little things that I want to get done this time around. So first things first, let's get outside and get straight into getting a Mystcraft world created. Um, did the required research to figure out what the heck was going on, and now we are pretty much ready to get at this. First things first, we're going to go ahead and be needing some paper as well as some leather. Um, Now, with the new Inkwell, I believe this is called, things are being done a bit differently. I believe you guys saw me fill this up with an ink vial last time around. Basically, what you do is go ahead and get your ink vial, toss it into the top left-hand corner, and it will fill up this inkwell here. Continuing from that, you're going to want to go ahead and get you a single piece, or yeah, at least a piece of paper. Toss it into the left-hand, bottom left-hand corner, and on the right, we'll get you a link panel. Now we are gonna want two of those. I was hoping it didn't. Damn, I didn't pay much attention. Basically, I was hoping it wouldn't take up the entire ink, but it does. So we will have to be refilling that every time you get a new linking page or linking panel. But we are gonna go ahead and be needing two of those. Let's take the glass bottle. Now continuing on over to our bookbinder, we're gonna go ahead and want to take one link panel and toss it into there with a piece of leather in the top right hand corner. As you see, it is required. That's going to get us a single descriptive book. Then what we're going to go ahead and do is go into our regular basic crafting, take a single piece of leather and another link panel, and this is going to get us an unlinked linking book, or unlinked link book, whatever. Now what we're going to go ahead and do from there, let's toss that in there and that in there. And now what we're going to want to do is go ahead and use this link book, right click it, and now we just, or unlinked linking book. Right click it, and now we have a linked book, and this is linked to this location facing and looking in that direction. Now this is going to be basically be how we get back to this world here. What we're going to go and do before we travel to any different age is craft up two book stands. Let's go ahead and place one of them on top of here. Get that descriptive book in there, and then the other one we have ready. Now before we head through, what I wanted to go ahead and do is get this turtle set up to go ahead and just start mining. Now as you saw, there are a couple things in my inventory. I'll show you what those are for in a bit, but one last thing I want to go ahead and grab is going to be probably, yeah, a good half stack of coal. Alright, so before we head over there, let's go ahead and place our turtle down, come into here and refuel him. I'm spelling everything wrong. With 32 pieces of fuel, so we got 2,560. Our fuel level is 2560. So let's go ahead and grab him. Now, I believe, yeah, he was already named or labeled. Continuing on from that, what we're going to go ahead and want to do is get us a single chest. Basically, the mining turtle will go through and start mining. I'll show you the program in itself later. But the basic gist is whenever he fills up his inventory, he will be returning to the point that you place them and unloading into a chest. Now, I'm one to forget about it. I will, no matter how hard I try, I will forget that I have a turtle mining elsewhere. So what I'm going to go ahead and be doing is taking not just a regular chest. We're going to be taking a copper chest, upgrading that, continuing it to upgrade to one of these guys. This is gonna, oh, what the heck am I doing? This is gonna go ahead and get us to an iron chest. We're gonna take that iron chest, continue upgrading it. Next one up would in fact be a silver chest. So boom, got a silver chest. Doing the same to gold. Once more to diamonds. And I actually forgot one additional piece of items. So now we are up to a diamond chest. Now, just because we can, just to be silly with it, we are actually going to go ahead and grab a couple more pieces of glass, surround this diamond chest with glass, and that's going to get us a crystal chest. So basic gist is now we can look inside of the chest without actually opening that chest up. So yeah, woo, I don't know. Anyhow, so continuing, let's go ahead and get into this new age. Hopefully it's not too bad. I want to at least be able to mine in it. Wow. Okay, so far the void, the fog, and the sky looks to be an interesting color. I will be surprised if it stays this color. This looks quite amazing. What in the world? Huge amounts of confusion here. Wow, what? Okay, I can walk on that. This is an insanely weird world. Alright, so basically what has happened here is Mistcraft has changed some of its the way okay, so we did get a full glass world. Mistcraft has changed a couple things that can and that couldn't be done previously and now can be done, and this is I'm guessing this is one of those things. We are not gonna be using this world. I'm guessing we should be in a cave world, which means that we will be a bit underground, and I want to start above ground. That way, I have the opportunity, or at least access. Yeah, no, opportunity to mine a full from the top of the world to the bottom of the world. So let's go ahead and get this book. I'm gonna go ahead and rename it. No, not this one. I think I can do that here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it crazy. That's like one of the craziest worlds I've ever seen. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. Now let's go ahead and get to work with doing the same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep recording for now. We'll go through two more. If at that point nothing goes well, then we will go ahead and I'll pretty much just be cutting out and finding me a world. But like I said, we're gonna go ahead and go through two more of those. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm grabbing me some extra glass because I don't want to have to keep refilling this single glass vial. So let's just go ahead and make at least one more set for now, and we can go ahead and make use of those. So let's get those filled with water. Get them over to a sink to an ink vial. And actually, I have something that I'm probably going to want to create here that would help out quite a bit for this particular situation, but we'll do that in a bit. Alright, so next things next, let's go ahead and get us some more of these guys. So 1 and 2 are going to be required. Oh, you can't, okay, yeah, you can't stack these. Alright, that would have been quite surprising as far as my opinion goes, if these could not be stacked. Alright, so again, going ahead and linking this book here, taking our descriptive book, placing it right onto the book stand, and heading straight over here. One quick note, be sure to have yourself a linking book. If you do not have a linking book, you will not be able to get back, at least not easily. There are some ways to do it, but it requires a good amount of effort and getting that done in order to get it to work properly, or to get it to happen, basically. Alright, so what we're going to go ahead and do is give us one more book stand. We don't have any instabilities as far as our current person goes. Basically, things like, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so what we're going to go ahead and do here is we're getting our turtle place down. We got the crystal chest place down. We're going to go ahead and be doing this. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright guys, so as you just saw, my game just crashed. I'm not even going to bother loading back into the world, so which is why I started here at the main menu. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take this as an opportunity to go ahead and say I give up. I am not one to quit, but I give up with 1.5.2. Basically, I've been having so much trouble with this. If you go back and watch the first episode of this series, I'm only like 5 episodes in, so it's not too hard, and you probably already saw it since I'm only 5 episodes in. And this is basically referring to any new subscribers that come and watch this just out of watching it in the future or whatever reason you have. Anyhow, I've been having so much trouble with 152. 152 and mods, that is. I don't know what's wrong. I've tried so many different things. I don't know. I've previously played with 100 plus mods, easy, still getting a good 120 FPS, no problem. On previous versions of Minecraft, but for whatever reason, 152 has been giving me the most problems that I have ever experienced with Minecraft, and I have a good amount of experience with modding and that sort of stuff, or well, with messing around, well, actually with modding as well, but at least with messing around with mods up until this point. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and I can't help it. I quit. I give up. I can't do this. I'm gonna go ahead and work on something else. I'm either gonna downgrade to 147, something along those lines, or maybe I'll try some vanilla for a little while. But till probably 1.16, I probably will not be doing updated mods. If you are enjoying the mods, thank you. Please stick around with the channel. Well, actually, no, there's not many of you yet, so those of you in the future, I'm sorry that this video or this series is ending. If you've enjoyed the mods up to this point, there's not much else I can do. I've tried so much up to this point that I really just don't know anymore. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Those of you watching now, hopefully you have enjoyed. I apologize for this being ended. And that's pretty much all I got. So I will see each of you in whatever the next video ends up being. Before I go, I'd like to express much love and gratitude to each and every one of you and hope that you all have great days.